Welcome to J.A.M Media, or J.A.M for short, where I cover all of the topics that I'm passionate about. That often ranges from music to sport to movies and video games. This past weekend, I had the chance to speak with an idol of mine, Funny Co-founder Tim Gettys at RTX Sydney. We spoke about everything from how he first found Rooster Teeth to the growth of Funny and his experiences traveling outside the US for the very first time. I apologise for the audio quality as I wasn't able to travel with this microphone, and the room turned out to be a little bit more noisy than I had anticipated. Let's stop messing about though and get to my interview with Tim Gettys. So when did you first sort of find Rooster Teeth?
Oh, Rooster Teeth! Oh my God! I mean, that's like a crazy thing to ask. Like I'm pretty sure it was my first year within the first 6 weeks of it coming out. Like I was real early on that stuff. My friend Alfredo was really into Halo, and I remember finding the teaser trailer for Red vs. Blue with the Limp Bizkit song, the break stuff was playing, and I was like, "This is the coolest thing ever!" Like using a video game to make something that's cinematic, like blew my mind. And I've always known that I wanted to get into creating videos, but I never really wanted to make movies. I never wanted to make TV. Greg Miller always talks about this, where it's kind of like when you put a turtle in a not cage, but aquarium, a little glass, like terrariums or whatever they're called. They can only grow as big as that enclosure is, you know? And I feel like we were being held back by working on this forever. And we realized that, and again, looking at Rooster Teeth, understanding the steps that they've made to be able to expand the way they have. Like, who would have thought back in the day that they would have things bigger than them? Like, to see Ruby's success is just utterly ridiculous. To see Achievement Hunter be something that is just as popular in its own way as Rooster Teeth, that was inspiring to me. It's very important to me to understand how we need to think going forward. It can't be just about the workers. It can't be just about PlayStation. It needs to be about the community and about as big of an audience as humanly possible. And yeah.
And in that case, do you have your eyes on people to bring in the stage?
Absolutely, yeah. So that's the coolest thing is I've learned and realized from all of the expansions that we made and what Rooster Teeth's done, that we've got to think about the next step 5 steps before. You know, we're constantly thinking about the next thing and trying to work on stuff. And it gets hard because dealing with an audience that cares so much means that they notice when things aren't right. And when they have complaints, they mean them, you know? And sometimes it gets hard because we know there's issues and we're trying to fix them. And we have a plan to fix them. It's just 3 steps away. And it's hard to explain that to them where it's like, almost. So I think it's pretty obvious that we need a couple key roles. And they're going to happen, you know? It's going to take time. But the way we see it, like, I remember when Rooster Teeth was 10 people. I remember when Rooster Teeth was 60. I remember when it was 120. And now they're coming up at 300. And right now, we went from being 4 guys to 5 guys to now we're 5 guys, and Joey Noel as our community manager. Very soon, I can't say anything yet, but we are hiring a new person to be a video editor. We have somebody that we're interested in, we just can't announce it yet. It's a pretty big deal, though. It's going to be a fun, exciting announcement coming up.
And how are you finding the work-life balance now that you have an actual studio?
Well, the studio doesn't really have much to do with it because we still work as much as we did. It's just in a different place. Before we'd have to go home to work. Now we can just stay at the studio. Work-life balance doesn't exist. Kind of funny is my life, and I think that that's a big thing because many jobs are jobs. This is a lifestyle. This is kind of funny is who I am. So when someone would ask me, what do I do? It's hilarious that the answer is I get to be me. Like, I just get to be Tim Gettys. Like, my literal job description is be Tim Gettys. The most Tim Gettys you can possibly be. And that's awesome. And yes, it does cause a lot of stress on my relationships with people, girlfriend, for example, or like my friends and family. Like, I'm from San Francisco. Lived there my entire life, and I'm still there. And I'm lucky enough that the group of friends that I grew up with since I was in middle school, we are still very close. And it's hard for me to balance those type of life balances because it's hard for them to understand when I walk down the street, people know who I am. They're like, why do you care about this guy? And I'm like, I don't know why they care about me either, you know? But it's hard to make them feel as important as they are, because they really, really are. I think that with Gia specifically, she gets it, and the more that she's around it, the more that she feels that really it is a lifestyle. And Kind of Funny is just about being positive and believing in yourself and pushing yourself to do what you want to do and keep going and keep trying to push other people to do what they want to do. And I don't understand how anyone would not want to support that.
And what's your favorite piece of content? Thing that you've done so far?
Oh man, Kind of Funny Live. I think that's the easiest answer for me. Kind of Funny Live, both 1 and 2, were my dreams. Being able to be on stage in a room full of people that want nothing more than to enjoy what I'm doing for them, it's the most amazing feeling in the world, because there's performers, there's artists, there's comedians, musicians, and all of these people that create, filmmakers, that go out and have to try so hard and push and build and build and build and get booed and put themselves out there and not get the reactions they want. I'm lucky that because our whole content is behind the scenes, because everything we do is real and is us, people already like us. I mean, they don't expect much. We're just kind of funny, you know? So when these people come out from all over the world, Kind of Funny Live, they know what they're getting and they want to like it. I think that that's such a positive thing, because you can really change a lot when you walk into something wanting to think it's cool. Because I can tell you right now, anything we've done at Kind of Funny Live, 1 or 2, is not cool. It's not that funny. It's not that interesting. But I know that we're designing it to make the people watching it laugh, and they are in on the joke, and they want to laugh. So it becomes this very emotional experience. And like, Kind of Funny Live 1 was the best night of my life. And Kind of Funny Live 2 happened, and I don't know how I'm going to beat it, but we will for Kind of Funny Live 3. Yeah, we got it. The plans we're working on right now, if they go through, I might need to never do a Kind of Funny Live again, because there's no way to top that.
Do you think you'll ever take Kind of Funny Live on the road?
You know, I can't say no, but I definitely can say yes. The thing is, right now we're 5 guys, still working from the office. And me and Greg right now are in Sydney. Us being in Sydney means 2 out of 5 guys are here, which means content's not being made with us. Which means when we come back, we need to work on a weekend to make up for it. So my point is, traveling can be really hard, and we need to be really strategic about it. And Kind of Funny Live, literally, I spent, it's an ongoing thing for the entire year. Because the first half of the year is planning and working on Kind of Funny Live, and the second half of the year is editing and figuring out the thing, and then moving forward. So it's a constant process. I don't think it's possible at this point to do the show that I want to do anywhere but home, because we work up on that thing up to the last minute, and I don't sleep for 3 weeks straight editing videos to be in it, and it's I don't think I could do that without being home. However, because of our amazing partnership with Rooster Teeth, we've been able to do Let's Play lives and to go to RTXs and do things like that. And we have a lot of cool plans and cool things we've talked about. I think it's more likely to see us go on a tour with a podcast. So, Game Over Gravy Show tour, or PS I Love You tour, or Gamescast tour. I think that's a bit more likely than a Kind of Funny Live somewhere that's in the
And this is your first trip outside of America.
First trip outside of America. Man, it's weird how not different it is, which makes all the little differences seem crazy. So first thing I get here, I'm like, oh, this is just like Seattle. This place is identical to Seattle, at least anywhere I've been at a convention center. I'm like, oh, cool. I love Seattle. This is awesome. But it's the little things like the cars on the other side of the way, or ordering a coffee. It's been really confusing, because what we call coffee there doesn't exist here. Everything here is espresso and stuff. And I'm back home, everyone knows Americans drink and eat a lot. So a large coffee is like my go-to thing. There is like no equivalent for it. And it's things like that. But like, that's not interesting. But like to me, I'm like, oh. And I've also noticed I'll be having simple conversations with people, and because of the slang and lingo, I'm like totally lost. I have no idea what they're saying to me. So that's been kind of fun. But,
Yeah, so you ate kangaroo.
I did eat some kangaroo. That was, to be honest, I've never really been a fan of meats that aren't just chicken, cow, or pig. Like, whenever you start eating an ostrich, or eating boar, or eating whatever, something about it, I'm just like, I'd rather eat cow, So eating the kangaroo, it was fun. I've had a long, ongoing beef with the kangaroo, so I feel like I've settled that score. I didn't even need to fight one to eat it, but like, I got to.
Yeah, it was the same with kangaroo.
Yeah.
It was okay. And have you had a chance to get out and explore Sydney much?
Not too much. That's the thing when we travel and do these conventions. We're kind of tied to the 5 blocks around the convention center because we constantly have appointments and things to do. But luckily, the city's been awesome. The people here are so nice and welcoming and just want you to have a good experience. And I think that's the cool thing is that I'm not able to meet somebody without them going like, oh, if you try this, if you do this, you should try that. I'm like, it's awesome. Just knowing that there's such a friendly environment here. And while I didn't get to see any of the kind of iconic touristy things that people have talked about, I have been able to just walk around here, and like even the area around the convention center is gorgeous and beautiful. And last night I came out and I looked out and saw there's like a bridge and a bunch of lights, and I'm like, this is beautiful. So,
and there's a bunch of developers downstairs.
Yeah.
Local. Have you had a chance to check out any of that stuff?
Yeah, actually, this morning I did I hosted a stream of a bunch of Australian Let's Plays, and it was 4 different indie games. One was called Gunscape, which was like an old school Unreal Tournament style shooter. That looks awesome. And then there was Adventure Pals, which kind of looks like Cuphead. But it's also on PS4, so yeah. Then there was Death Squared, which is fantastic. We did a Let's Play of that that's going live on youtube.com/KindofFunnyGames eventually. But that was awesome. And then the last one was Think of the Trophy, which is awesome. It looks kind of like Party Hard, but with a much more twisted sense of humor.
Just lastly, do you have anything you want to say directly to the Australian fans?
Hey, thank you guys so much. Honestly, it warmed my heart so much to when I was working on Kind of Funny Life 2, I put out a request for everyone who couldn't be there to send me a picture of their face and where they're from. And if you saw the intro to Kind of Funny Life 2, the whole beginning just has like a bunch of people from all around the world. And I was blown away by how many people from Australia listen to us and care about us. It's inspiring, and to be here and to put faces and names of those people, it's super awesome. Like, for example, today, not to get too far down this, but there's this guy, Jake Cochran, who I've never met. I knew he's like not from America. I didn't know where he was from. We were doing our signing line and I saw him, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, are you Jake? He's like, yeah, like Jake Cochran. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, thank you for being so positive in the comments. I see him all the time on YouTube and Facebook, and he's always just being such a good voice for the community. And he was so happy, but it was just like one of those moments for me where I'm around the world and there's somebody that has personally affected my life, and I personally affected his, and we just connect in this way that is only possible because people in our community are so nice.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, man.
I hope everyone enjoyed listening to my conversation with Tim, and if you haven't already seen their shows, I certainly recommend checking a couple out. They're kind of funny. If you enjoyed this interview, please subscribe to the channel, bookmark my website, jamieappsmedia.com, and support over on patreon.com/jamieappsmedia so that I can continue to bring you more interviews in the future. Thanks.